Hi everyone, welcome back to JPWHU TV. Today's video is the Leicester versus West Ham United 5:30 kickoff on Saturday. If you're new around here and you like what I'm doing, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get first dibs on all the videos. So let's have a recap of the football at the weekend. Obviously we lost 1-0 to Spurs. If you want to watch the video, please click the card up here. I just want to do an addendum quickly to that video. I said that Aaron Cresswell was at fault for the goal. I was wrong. It is 100% Anderson because his defending in the build-up to that was absolutely poor nonetheless. Could have had a bit of help, mind, but, you know, don't get me wrong, Issa Diop was fantastic, as he always is, as was Balbuena. You know, we had a couple of tiny little shaky moments, but overall, in general, our defence is getting better, but there's still a lot of work still to be done. Obviously now turning to Leicester, they lost 3-1 to Arsenal, mostly due to the Aubameyang show, really, in the second half. First half, Leicester really worried me for this weekend because they were absolutely all over Arsenal. They showed them great intensity, were really up for the game, absolutely all over them for the majority of the first half. I thought it was a bit unfair that it was down as an own goal for their goal, but you know, it was Arsenal. You know, Meta Ozil equalised, and Aubameyang off the bench with a brace. Two very, very easy Arsenal-style goals, but that's how football goes, unfortunately. So neither team have won, and you know, it's the way things are, and both teams want to try and get a result to put the loss out of the mind. So turning to Leicester, in terms of goal scorers, James Maddison is their highest goal scorer so far with 3 goals and 2 assists. Jamie Vardy is not that far behind him with 3 goals and 1 assist. Rashid Giselle, I think you pronounce it, or Gezel. He was used off the bench in the second half against Arsenal. He already has got 2 goals so far this season. Kelechi Iheanacho, the striker on loan from Man City, 2 goals and 3 assists. And Harry Maguire's got 2 goals and no assists so far. So, you know, Harry Maguire bringing in his England form still. You know, two goals out of a centre back for, or at least a defender for, you know, in 9 games. That's not a bad run. It's not a bad going for him whatsoever. You know, obviously they're going to be tough. These are the sort of players we need to be keeping an eye out for. Leicester always give us a bit of a struggle. It's always been difficult to play against them. Why is just another matter. I mean, obviously we had a good result against them last season up at their place with Noble and that fantastic goal that he scored. Absolutely superb. Wonder goal from Noble. We haven't seen him do that for quite a while. I think the last time I remember seeing him do that was at Spurs, at home at the Bowling, many seasons ago now. But you know, as I say, it's going to be a tough game for me. The starting lineup is probably not going to change all that much. Obviously, it's been confirmed that Yarmolenko is out for 5 to 6 months with an ankle injury. I think it's Achilles tendon injury, very similar to the centre back Matty James. He's got a Achilles tendon injury as well. So obviously the boy of the moment for this season so far, you know, Grady Diangana came on in Yarmolenko's place and absolutely bossed the game again. You know, he's getting better and better with that kid. Personally, I would start him in the starting 11. So as I say, Fabianski in goal. Back 4 is probably not going to change. Cresswell, Balbuena, Diop and Zabaleta, with Noble and Rice as the holding midfielders. I'm guessing, unless Pellegrini thinks otherwise, we drop Anderson and have Snodgrass out on the right and Diangana out on the left, possibly, with Arnautovic up front as always. So it's going to be a tough one. I mean, Arnautovic is still struggling with his knee injury. We've still got injuries to Sanchez, obviously. You know, Lanzini's out as well, but Lanzini's coming back. You know, he's been trying his best, bless him, since the injury picked up before the World Cup. We've still got Winston Reid. Andy Carroll is back. He's been back training. Wilshere, I think, if memory serves, he's been training as well, as has Obiang. So we're getting there. We're getting back, but it's still bloody typical, isn't it? This is West Ham's fate. It really is West Ham's fate. So turning to the result itself, possible. There is a good chance we could get 3 points out of them. I doubt it. I'd be happy with a point if I'm honest. I know it's defeatist to a degree, but we need to be picking up points against these guys. This is the start of the next 3 out of 4 where we really need to be picking up some points, because after Leicester away we've got Burnley at home and then Huddersfield away. Huddersfield, we were unlucky last season, but it was just, we need to be doing it. And then obviously after that we've got Man City, which again, when we played them away, we were 1-0 up and cruising, and then they just came back and beat us 3-1. They are another level this season. City, the second season in a row, they are playing some fantastic football, but it's just the way it is, unfortunately. Personally, as I say, from the 4 games coming up, I want us to get at least two wins and a draw out of that. So 7 out of 9, because I'm writing off Man City. It's a bonus game, as everybody likes to say it. But yeah, I'm writing that game off. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. I mean, what do you think we're going to get out of Leicester? If we're going to get anything at all, do you think we're going to lose? Let me know who you'd start in your starting 11. Just 2 more things I want to talk about. Sorry, which I thought I talked about. Wes Morgan for Leicester has come back from his suspension, so he's probably more than likely going to start. But unfortunately, Demarai Gray, one of my favourite players I like to watch outside West Ham. He, a very talented young left winger. He's been very good for Leicester the last couple of seasons now. He has got a goal or 2 for Leicester, but he is out with an ankle injury. So they're suffering with injuries, we're suffering with injuries, we've both lost, and it's going to be an interesting one. So as I say, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you're new around here and you like what I'm doing, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get first dibs on all the videos. As I said, leave me your comments on the video, what you think is going to happen, or what you think may happen or could happen or won't happen. If you like the video and you feel I deserve it, please hit the like button. And also please share the video with anybody that you feel may want to enjoy the channel. So thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you at the weekend.